Hi there, second graders. This is Mrs. Nemec here with an at-home phonics activity you can try out today. We are going to take a peek at a long vowel pattern that we have been working on this year in second grade so far. So today we are going to build some word ladders with a long I sound. So first thing that we need to do is figure out what are some of the patterns that we know to use to make the long I sound. So in your mind, I want you to think about some of those patterns that you learned this year. How can I make the long I sound? When I think of the long I sound, I think of a few different patterns. I think of the I consonant E sound, like in the word pine. I think of the I, G, H pattern, like in the word night. And I also think of the Y at the end of a one-syllable word, like in the word sky. So right there are three different ways that I know how to make the long I sound. I consonant E, IGH, and Y at the end of a one-syllable word. So today we are going to zoom in and focus on one of those patterns. That pattern is going to be the IGH pattern. So we're going to practice building some words, creating new words. So while I clear my board here, I would like you to go ahead and grab a piece of paper and a pencil if you don't already have it. So whatever I model on my screen, I'd like you to try to model on your paper. So if you'd set your paper up, at the bottom of that paper, I want you to start out with that word night. See if you can spell the word night using that IGH pattern. Find the word night. N-I-G-H-T. The word is night. Now, what we're going to do is listen to some sentences and some clues to try to build new words using what we know about that IGH pattern. So I might tell you to change one letter. I might tell you to add a letter. I might tell you to get rid of a letter. Your job is to figure out and create new words using that IGH pattern. So here we go. The first word we are going to create, we are going to change one letter to make this sentence make sense. That is such a beautiful to look at. So you're going to keep the I, G, H, T, and you are going to change that first letter to make that sentence make sense. So what word would I need to put in that sentence? That is such a beautiful to see. If you said S, you're correct. And my new word becomes, you got it, sight. That is such a beautiful sight to see. All right, here we go. Next one. I'm going to read the sentence and I'm going to tell you that you're going to change one letter. You're going to change the first letter to complete this sentence. The is very bright. The is very bright. So keeping I, G, H, T. One letter you need to change. You're getting rid of the S and you're going to replace it with the letter L. What's my word? Light. The light is very bright. All right, next one. Here we go. My sentence is, my shoes are way too they hurt my feet. Change one letter. Change that first letter to create a new word that would make sense in that sentence. My shoes are way too they hurt my feet. So What word do you think I'm going to create? Changing only the first letter. So the ending stays the same. Changing the first letter. If you said a T, you created what word? Tight. My shoes are too tight. They hurt my feet. All right. Next one, changing only that first letter. See if you can do it. I will try with all my I will try with all my What would we make? So, ending can remain the same. You're going to try with all your might. You are correct. All right, next one. You are changing one letter. You're changing one letter to create a new word. The hint is this word is the opposite of left. If you don't go left, you go to the, what is it? You got it. We're going to change the M to an R, and my word becomes right. The opposite of left is right. All right, second grade, here we go. Next one, you are going to keep all of those letters the same. So you're going to have R, I, G, H, T. The word is right, but you need to add one letter to the beginning of that word to make it make sense in my sentence. My shirt is full of colors. Add one letter to the beginning of that word. My shirt is full of, adding a B, my word becomes bright. You got it. My shirt is full of bright colors. All right, here we go. Last word, last one. You are going to get rid of two letters and put one letter in its place. So you're going to keep I, G, H, T, getting rid of that blend BR. Replace it with one letter. Please don't with your brother. Please don't with your brother. If you have brothers and sisters at home, what does mom and dad always say? Please don't fight with your brother. Very nice. So getting rid of that BR, changing it to an F. All right, second grade, I hope you enjoyed our word ladder today. When I sign off, I would like you to continue working on this challenge by, number one, reading through all of your words. See if you can read through all of those words that you created using the long I sound. Then step number two, I challenge you to see if you can come up with some new IGH words that aren't on our list. And step number three, do you think you can use some of those words in sentences or stories? Give it a try if you'd like. I sure enjoyed having you here today and hope you have a great day. Keep up the great work.